we doing? How we doing? Nah, don't get scared now. I be laughing so hard my stomach hurts, man. Welcome to Larry's World, mother truckers. Yeah. Hey, people. Can you dig it? Yeah. Welcome to this beautiful Wednesday, May the 13th, I think it is, 2026. Guys, let's thank God to be in the mix and let's rejoice and be glad in it. I'm going to go ahead and get today's topic off. I don't have my phone or my mic. That stuff been in my daughter's car since Friday. I'll take care of it when I get home. I'm going to go ahead and get today's topic off. We're going to go ahead and might as well talk about this thing, y'all. Y'all ready? Today's topic is going to be evil people didn't come overnight. Wait a minute, let me say it again. Evil people didn't come overnight. Evil people didn't turn evil overnight. That's pretty much the topic. And I say this right here, man, because I notice a lot of people have selfish ambitions. Larry, what do you mean by selfish ambitions? I'll tell you right here what I mean by selfish ambitions. Oftentimes when I'm here at work, nobody wants to help nobody. They feel like if they help somebody, they become going to be taken advantage of. Oftentimes what I need people to sit back and wonder, why do we think this way? Oftentimes I believe it's right. What's up with your OG Kick Z? What's going on, brother? Today we talking about evil people didn't become evil overnight. There's a reason why people are the way they are. Like I was saying before, oftentimes, man, the reason why we are this way, man, is because something tragic that happened in our life. Just like at work, well, you might be like, that ain't my job. You know, you find yourself helping people and then they'll leave you doing all the work. I was talking to one of my employers and co-workers yesterday, and he said this is the reason why he don't help people, because when he do help people, they'll end up having him do all the work. And see, people been burnt so many times. That's why people are the way they are. Oftentimes, you might see somebody, I don't knock nobody, y'all. I'm going to let you know right here. I don't knock nobody. What's going on with you, 8714? Hope y'all having a great day. I don't knock nobody, but oftentimes people are the way they are because of what they went through. Somebody might be bisexual. Somebody might be, a drug addict. Oftentimes, these people are this way because of what happened in their past trauma. People didn't wake up to be who they are overnight. You're an alcoholic, it's because you watch somebody else do it. They don't make it right, but people are the way they are because of a certain situation. What's going on with you, 8714? Let's get some more of these shout outs in. What's up with your 6BN? Hope y'all all having a great day. 8714, you say abandonment, a habit in India. What's going on with you, man? I got to go over there, man. I got to get over there, baby. But yeah, y'all, that's just it. So oftentimes we as people, it's human nature to judge people. But sometimes, you got to judge to a certain degree. That's why I need people to understand. To a certain degree, you have to judge people to keep you out of a world of trouble. But oftentimes when I see people do the things they do, my first instinct is to get frustrated. But sometimes you got to sit back and wonder, well, damn, I wonder why they speeding like that. Maybe their parents used to speed and when they was little, watch them speed. You know what I'm saying? Why do they do drugs? Maybe their dad used to do drugs in front of them when they were little. Why is there a child molester? Maybe he was molested when he was a child. Like I said, all this stuff don't make it right. But sometimes we got to sit back and we got to just analyze certain situations and wonder why. And I wonder why this person are the way they are. But like I said, and I'm going to be honest with you, with my people, blacks, I'm not afraid to tell you. I'm from South Carolina, man, Dencar. Every race is the way they are. Like us, I'm going to be honest with you. The reason why blacks are the way they are, not all of us, but it's from slavery. We feel like, back then we had to be segregated. So now this is why most of us as black people, we are selfish. Oftentimes you'll see the Spanish people and stuff, they'll all stay in one house and they'll get along just fine. There's a reason why we have selfish ambitions as blacks. I'm gonna get back to y'all in a minute, but because we didn't get nothing growing up. Oftentimes we didn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. I know I grew up in poverty. And I'm gonna be honest with you, oftentimes with Asians and the other races, they got the support system. They all stay in one house. Spanish people stay in one house, drive a car. They support one another. This is why other races get ahead further than we do. This is why black people are the way they are. This is why Caucasians are the way they are. They stick for themselves. They get their kids off to college. Oftentimes, we are selfish, But I'm going to be honest with you, to a certain degree, this is a dog-eat-dog world. You say you from Madagascar. Okay, that's what's up, man. 88. Sheila Deeker. I messed your name up. I apologize. I'm from South Carolina. But oftentimes, we are all the way we are because of a certain situation in our lives. We all are, man. I don't care what nobody say. Some people are real genuine and got real genuine spirits because of the way their upbringing was. But like I said, that's the reason why I feel like when we go on these jobs and stuff, that's the reason why I feel like don't nobody want to help nobody, because they've been burnt so many times. That's why people don't like to help. That's the reason why. It ain't really got nothing to do with people being lazy. People have been, some people are lazy though, let's just face it. But oftentimes the reason why people don't want to help people is just simply because they don't have somebody, have them on the floor doing all the work. They doing everything and they're in the bathroom on the phone. This is why I tell you guys in this season of our life, what's going on with the 2785? Hope we're having a great and marvelous day, brother. This is why I tell people in this season of our life, this is why I tell people to isolate themselves. This is why this is so important, to isolate ourselves. Don't put your trust in man. This is why I tell you guys all the time, I know it may be hard out here, but that's why I tell y'all, whoever's starting off getting their own place, you don't really need no roommate, because people will switch up on you. That's why I tell y'all, man, people will switch up. That's why I said don't put too much trust in people. Don't put too much love people, but love them from a distance, because everybody switch up. And when people do start to switch up, there's a reason why they do it. Man, I'm at the rock bottom and I have nothing to lose. I want to earn so bad. Man, you say you ain't got nothing to lose. Man, listen. You have everything to lose and everything to gain, man. Never have that mindset that you ain't got nothing to lose. You always have something to lose, even if you're at rock bottom. Even if you're at rock bottom, you could lose your life. You see what I'm saying? These are the type of things that we don't look at right here. My name is Larry, bruh. 2785. What's up with you? I apologize, y'all. 2785. Okay, I got that. Harlan Reed, what's going on with you? My name is Larry. Same here, brother. I've been scammed so many times, I'm sick of it. 88, what's up with you? I also want to do something to improve my life and those around me. That's it, man. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. Us as people, when I say people, I'm talking about all of us as a whole. We make it very hard, bro. We make it very hard. We make it real hard, man, to trust people. I'm going to have to pray for you, man. 2785. I wish I could help you out, but I'm going to have to pray for you. Man, help me out. I'm depressed. Oh, you don't know? Okay. Okay, help you out, man. What's going on? What are you depressed about? Let's talk about that thing, man. What's causing your depression? Let's talk about that. What's causing the depression? So I can't know what to help you with unless you want to talk about it, unless you just want me to pray for you. But if it's a certain incident that you want to talk about, we can talk about it and we can pray about it. If you want to leave it right there, that's up to you. You don't have to say what it is unless you absolutely want to. I'm going to leave that up to you, okay? But you said you want to do something to improve your life. What do you want to do? But I'm going to be honest with you, man. If you rock bottom right now, number one, I'm going to be honest with you, you got to keep Jesus Christ first, man, and then you got to take care of yourself. Unless you got little kids or something like that, but you got to take care of yourself. That's oftentimes the problem that I see for people. We want to take care of everybody else around us, man. We live in a dog-eat-dog world. You got to take care of you first. Unless you got, like I said, little small kids or small infant children or a wife or something like that, that's totally different. But if you ain't got nobody but you, and you got family and aunties and uncles and all that, listen, you got to take care of you, man, because these people was nowhere to be found when you needed them. I'm not trying to be funny, but this is the world we live in, man. It's a dog-eat-dog world. I'm not saying to be selfish and not look out for nobody but yourself, but you got to take care of you first, because nobody's going to take care of you like you going to take care of yourself. That's why I need people to understand right there. I'm in college, 3rd year, don't know what to do with my degree. I don't know how to earn, how to make a living. And that's the oftentimes, man, the problem I see, man, is just like, sometimes you go to college, man, and I'm not trying to scare you, you still can't find work. Man, just get you a job, man, and I know you don't know how to make a living, man. Go to a warehouse job, something that's going to pay some good money. But you don't want to sit around and be stagnant while waiting, guys. That's why I need you guys to understand. While waiting in God's waiting room, he oftentimes tests us in the waiting room. What do I mean by waiting room? That means when we sitting around and he testing us to see what we gonna do when times get hard. If we gonna sit around and mumble and grumble and hang around the wrong crowd doing the hardship, you ain't gonna get nowhere. Find some work, man. Save up your money, get a high-paying job, and put that money to the side and start stacking up your bread until you find the type of work you want. Read Romans in the New Bible. It's the King James Version, New Testament. Okay, I have to check into that. 57. I appreciate that. What did it say right here? 88. I love how positive you are. I'm listening to you like you are my elder brother. I have been hurt so many times because I trust others. Today I want to prioritize myself, man. It's rough. And that's what you got to do, man. You got to prioritize yourself because, like I say, brother, yeah, and I'm glad I could be a big brother to you, man. I love you like a little brother, man. You my brother from another mother, man. You got to prioritize yourself, man, because if you don't take care of you, ain't nobody else getting ready to do it. Like I said, everything is dog-eat-dog world. Most people are about themselves. Though the days, man, of like chivalry ain't dead, it's dead. I'm going to be honest with you. There's very few people that like me and you that still holds the door open for people. We live in a time now, man, where you give somebody a compliment, they mean mugging you. These are the times that we living in. I ain't got any job, man. It's work out there, man. Just keep applying, man. Do Uber Eats or something, man. Do DoorDash, and there's always ways to make money. Learn on YouTube how to do a CV and where I use DocHub. I don't even know what that is, man. Do a CV. What's a CV? Brother, you're so good, cool. Thanks for helping. It feels better. Anytime, man. Anytime. What else you want to talk about, man? I'm on here, man. We might as well talk about this thing. Let's talk about it, man. In a job application paragraph, look up the job you want Gmail to send the company. That's it. I'm a bar back getting my bartender license this month. I make $4,000. I'm from South Carolina, 2785. But that's it though. Like I said, it's sad, man, the times that we living in. Like I gave somebody at work my YouTube channel, which I normally don't do, but he gave me his card, so I told him to check out my YouTube channel. Joker checked out the YouTube channel. He said, "Oh, I saw that one video you posted. But damn, you ain't gonna hit the likes. You ain't gonna hit the like button." He didn't even hit the like button, but he told me he watched the content. That's crazy. Comment. But then he had something where he was playing music or stuff like that. He was playing the piano, and I liked his. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't like mine. These are the times we're living in, where when you give somebody a compliment, they won't even acknowledge you. These are the times we're living in. Brother, with AI taking most of the jobs now, where do you think I should focus? I like growing my own produce like fruits and vegetables. You think I still have a future in this? You get into it now, yeah. But you don't want to wait. You know, you want to make a name for yourself now. If you go ahead and make a name for yourself right now, you'll be fine. Make a name for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That way people I already know about you, man. Listen, when you're authentic and stuff like that, man, that stuff right there, it can't be stolen. Authenticity can't be stolen, man. Might as well try. Gotta go all in. Won't take all the jobs. Using AI will take all. Listen, and I'm glad we're on this subject right here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think AI is gonna take all the jobs. Give the boss your information if you can apply personally. I have to look into that. Wig 57. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm getting ready to make some things shake here in the next few months. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. But I don't think AI is going to take over the entire world. This is just my opinion on it, and I'm gonna tell you why. Number one, these jobs are very cheap. I don't see jobs just got all these robots doing everything. You know how much it costs to run a robot? That's a lot of money. Companies are not getting ready to do that unless they're a smaller company who don't already from the beginning need a bunch of employers. These are the companies that's going to benefit from it. Somebody, you might work some of these warehouse companies, they might only need 5 people to work the whole warehouse. It's cheaper for them to go ahead and get a robot, but not no big old company, man, like FedEx, big companies. It's cheaper to get a body in there to do the work than to get a robot. Think about it. It's cheaper to just go ahead and keep replacing people than keep getting the work done on that robot. Yes, I understand that you ain't got to worry about the robot calling out of work. You ain't got to worry about none of that. I get all that. I get these shout outs in a minute. I get all of that. You ain't got to worry about the robot being sick. You ain't got to worry about the robot playing in the bathroom, acting like he got to take a dump. You ain't got to worry about none of that. But the problem is the money that's going to cost to fix these robots. So I think we are safe to a certain degree. Some jobs are going to be completely taken over by robots, but these are the companies that are willing to spend that type of money. These are companies that are willing to spend that type of money. Most companies aren't willing to do that. Yeah. YouTube getting a new AP. You getting that new AP. What's the AP, bro? 1065. I don't know what this is. Use Chat GPT. You don't need to sign in out to do a CV, issue, or life information and type. Chat GPT asks for a job application letter. Okay, I'm going to have to do that, man. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not looking to work for nobody else. I'm going to be real with you. I'm trying to do my own thing, man. I already told y'all. Content creation is where it's at. These 9-to-5s, I'm not meant to work a 9-to-5 job. I do what I got to do to get to the next level, but I'm not trying to get on these jobs and learn all the jobs, learn how to critique. I really don't care. I'm not trying to be funny, but when I go on these jobs, I'm not really trying to learn the ins and outs because I don't plan on being on these 9-to-5 jobs long. I'm just going to be real. I'm keeping it a buck. See, I feel like the only time you really want to get on these jobs and move up but I just give me my regular job every day because I don't plan on being here long. Whatever job I go on, that's always my mindset. I don't plan on being here long because I got bigger and better things. I want to be an entrepreneur for myself. Yeah, so I just do what I can when I go on these jobs. Maysale 18, what's up with you? Give the information and examples, the stuff you can edit, like to delete and add information. What are you talking about, man? I don't understand what you're talking about. I want to share a beer with this dude. I don't drink beer though, man, but I appreciate that. 9613, copy everything and click prints. Show your information. Okay, I had to look into that. No educating on. Okay. The job market is trash and every side hustle is already taken and houses through the roof. I ain't gonna say every hustle is taken. It might be taken in your city. I disagree with that, man. I don't feel like every job hustle is taken, bro. I disagree with that, but to each his own. All I know is this: most people are selfish. They got selfish intentions. And like I said, it ain't really because of them being selfish. They have a reason to be why they are. Everybody has a reason to be why they are. Like I was talking to this guy yesterday at work, dropping knowledge. People don't like to see you happy no more. That's something else I noticed. People don't even like to see you happy. I was talking to this person, and as I was talking to this individual, the other guy was giving me the stink face. Like damn, why they being so positive? People don't even like that no more. I had a guy tell me one time on one of my old jobs, he was like, man, you always happy all the time. I don't like that, man. Why you always so happy? These are the times we living in, man. It's sad. Sad but true. What he got right? You ain't meant to work. No, I ain't meant to work. 3923, someone asked for help. Copy. Yeah, I'm meant to work for myself. I'm not meant to work a 9-to-5 job. And I'm not going to let nobody get on here and put their insecurities off on me. If that's what you want to do, then fine and dandy. I'm not saying that I'm better than nobody. I'm the same just like anybody else. But I'm not meant to work a 9-to-5 job. I'm meant for more. And if most people thought the way I thought, the world would be a better place. I mean, you got to do what you got to do to get to the next level. That's what I'm not saying not to do that right there. But you got to think higher. Most people want to get to the 9-to-5 and just stay there, stay stagnant. You're not going to really grow in the company anyway. The only way you're going to grow in these companies is if you're kissing ass and being the do boy or the do girl. Other than that, you're not getting ready to grow. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Yeah, the job market's trash. I read that. People should go out and work and stop taking help from the government and take more money for themselves. That's it. A lot of people felt like these president or government officials that's in there, they felt like they was gonna make the world better. That's not getting ready to make the world better. That's not gonna make the world better. Now let me ask you something. You said I need to get a marketable skill. Well, what do you have? See, this what kills me about people. They tell me what I need to do. Listen, I'm doing what I want to do that makes me happy. You said a marketable skill. This right here, what I want to do. I'm an inspirational speaker. That may be what you want to do. That ain't what I want to do. That's your calling. That's the thing, man. We got to stop putting what you like to do off on somebody else. If you want to be in the marketing, then by all means, YouTube can be a marketing tool. That's what people don't understand. You can get on here, you can sell stuff, you can do all that. That's what people don't understand. Oh, go ahead and take care of these, man. Take care of these. Let's take my man IREP21 off of here too. Okay, well, there you go. If that's what you want to do, if you want to take a career in robotics, then by all means do so. We need more of those type of people. But that's why I need people to understand everybody's path to success is different in life. Some people may want to work a 9-to-5 job. If you are content with working a 9-to-5 job, it's on you. I'm not content with that, though. That's why I need y'all to understand. I'm not content with working a 9-to-5. 1065, what it say right here? It says, I got friends that got a bachelor's and master's degree and they still struggling to make ends meet. It's not about what you got. It's about how you network with people and move in the food chain. That's it. Keep my man right here in here. He talking with some sense. That's it right there, 1065. That's it. That's it. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Oftentimes, y'all, what I need you guys to understand is most people have the resources to help you, but they're not going to help you just because they have selfish ambitions and selfish intentions. What do you think about quantum entanglement? I don't know what that is. You got to explain to me what it is before I can explain it to you, man. I can't explain something I don't know. First off, what the word is. I mean, what is that? I don't know. I mean, that's one thing about me, man. People get mad when I don't know the answer to certain stuff. If I don't know, I don't know. Wouldn't you much rather me tell you I don't know? Than to make up a lie and tell you anything? What is it? And I can explain it to you. That's why I'm having to be able to do that. He said, I got friends that got them. And that's it. Oftentimes, man, I'm going to be honest with you. In my opinion, man, I feel like it's going to sound cruel what I'm about to say, but I feel like oftentimes in life we're set up for failure. Not saying you can't get to that next level, but I think they make it very hard to get to the next level. Just like I'm going to use this YouTube channel as a prime example. I should have been monetized by now, but YouTube is making it where if you're not like I've had my channel since February 20th of last year, 2025. But after 365 days, if you're not if you don't have 4,000 watch hours by 365 days, the videos are not getting viewed. They'll deduct the hours from that. So that's YouTube is not it's not a fair game. I'm gonna be real with you. You got to have a certain amount of watch hours before 365 days. If you don't meet the 365 days by then, they're gonna deduct whatever you don't have, and then you got to start over from that point. So they making it hard, man. It don't have to be that hard though, man. But YouTube do that. God, what's going on with you? 13. That's what I'm trying to do, bro. When I ain't gonna say that's what I'm trying to do, that's what I'm doing. Buns, hello, Papa. What's up with you? That's it, man. That's just the way they make it. Just like on these jobs, you'll wonder why they do certain stuff. You'll be like, I wonder why they got the water fountain way down there. I got to walk all the way down there to get water when it could be right here. They making you work for everything, y'all. That's why I need people to understand in life. Just like yesterday, I was on the floor and I was working, and I was helping the guy out. It was working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's almost like, oh, that they making that. When people don't like when you make something look too easy. When you make something look too easy, they get offended. They get offended. And then they'll make you work harder. That's just the times we're living in, man. I'm helping the guy out. We was doing good. And then all of a sudden, it made the guy's job harder. Now the guy had to do more work. Why not keep more people on the floor where I can help the guy do his job? That's how these managers and stuff are, y'all. It's crazy out here, man. Like I told y'all, we live in a dog-eat-dog world, and I kind of see why people are the way they are. When people don't trust people, people feel like everybody's against them. I kind of see why. There is some good people in the world, but if you become too gullible, what's up with you? RYU, what's up with you? If you become too gullible, man, people will take advantage of you. And I see why a lot of people have trust issues now. I see why, man. When I'm here at work, man, I try to find a place to isolate myself. I try not to even be around a lot of people, man, when I'm at work. I'm gonna be real with you, man, because the job I'm at, it's just like it's just like a big high school. It's just like a big high school. Fact, story of a nice guy's life. If we know better, we do better. That's the way it's supposed to be, man. God TV. Oftentimes, we all know better, man. See, it's one thing I learned about life, man. It's the difference between you know what to do, but don't do it. It's two different things. Everybody, most people, man, unless you got some disability or something like that, everybody knows right from wrong. We just all most of us choose to go down the path of destruction. That's what it feel like, man. Like a high school, drama, you know what I'm saying? All type of stuff. But what I was telling you guys about earlier, man, in this live, I was just basically saying people are the way they are. They didn't, like I said, evil people didn't come overnight. There's a reason why these individuals are the way they are. I need y'all to think about something, man. Think about the devil. When the devil was in heaven, the devil was eventually, first he was an angel, but he got the big head. He wanted to take over heaven. So what did Jesus Christ do? He kicked his ass out. He kicked him out of heaven. He kicked his ass out of heaven. Like I said, some people that you around, they might have been good, but they had something bad happen to them. They've been, they might have got cheated on by their boyfriend or girlfriend. They might have got, like I said, molested by their uncle. That's why people are the way they are. I don't feel like people are born evil. I feel like certain situations cause them to be rebels. And oftentimes, what I see in life is a lot of people, it's normally they end up going from good to bad. It's normally not they go from bad to good. Normally, once these people are deceived and they got a demonic spirit, that's normally the way they are. Nope, oftentimes it ain't no coming back. Once the devil has their soul, that's pretty much it. But I'm going to say right now, I want Jesus Christ to reverse that thing around. I'm praying for every demonic spirit right now, Lord, to turn their souls over to you. That's what we praying about today. I want everybody to turn their souls over to Jesus Christ, man. Listen, we living in the end times, man. If y'all can't see it, something is seriously wrong. That's it, man. Stay prayed up. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. I agree and disagree. Because let's just say See, a lot of people take this and they run with it. If you a married man and you go out here and say, well, I'm going to cheat on my wife long as she don't find out, it ain't how you do it. It's not how you do it. It's not how you do it. It's not what you do. It's how you do it. Ain't no right or wrong way around that. You might be saying, I'm going to smoke this cigarette. Well, I'm going to go put this needle in my arm. I'm going to go around here and smoke some crack. It's not how you do it. It's not what you do. It's how you do it. As long as you don't smoke it in front of the manager and get caught, it's cool to do it. So I agree with that slogan, and I don't agree with it at the same time, if that makes sense. So when people say it's not what you do, it's how you do it, no, I agree and disagree with that. I agree and disagree with that. It's like when people say it's not how you say it, it's what you said, it's not how you say it. Some things shouldn't be said at all, whether you yelling or saying it in a nice way. Some stuff is just cruel to say, some things are just cruel to do. And it ain't no right or wrong way about, it ain't no in between. You know what I mean? It ain't no in between that. Nobody, what do you say? Kirk Mans will say, nobody move. What are you talking about, man? But yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, stay to yourself. It's going to keep you out of a world of trouble. Stop trying to go on these jobs. Stop trying to be friends with everybody. Most people have evil intentions. It ain't too many real people out here, man. 4857, what's going on with you? Hope you're having a great day. And I'm going to tell you something too, y'all. People will switch up on you. They might like you now. People will start off admiring you. But once they keep seeing that you're growing past them, this is when the hate and deceit comes in. And this is why I tell you not to get too close to people, not even strangers. You know, I thank God for y'all. Y'all my family on here. But I know even people online, if I saw them in real life, they might love me on here, but in real life, they'll switch up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't keep people too close, because people will change on you like the weather. Winter, spring, summer, fall, people will change. They'll be hot 1 minute, cold. That's why I said, man, I think the reason, well, I know why my life is the way it's going, and not in a bad way. 5028, what's going on with it? Well, it depends on personality, though. True that too, man, but I've been deceived so much, like, it's just like, I don't trust nobody like that. I don't trust my brother like that, my father, my mother. I don't trust, my mother's gone now. My mother was all right. I don't trust family, nobody. I don't trust nobody like that. And I know people's personality, but people change because they get influenced by the wrong energies. That's why I just isolate myself. I don't really deal with too many people. What's going on with 5028? Yeah, that's, like you said, he said, depending on the personality. 5857, Raven, what do you say? Why? Why for what? What are you talking about? I don't blame you, man. That's the way I am. As soon as you put your trust in somebody or invest in somebody, that's when they switch up. When you see things that seem like they too good to be true, normally they are. Normally when it's too good to be true, normally it is. Just like I got to work yesterday and my supervisor say, oh, I want you to be what do you say? I want you to be a floater. Oh man, that's it. I just gotta float and put stuff up for everybody. Then all of a sudden after break, I'm gonna put you in a station to do some work. It was too good to be true. Oh, it would have made everybody else's job easier. It would have made everybody's job easier. But they don't like that. They don't want your job to be easy. They want you to feel like you're a slave while you're at work. I don't know what this message is for. What's going on with you, YT? What's up with you? That's just it. Nobody wants to make things easy for you. People to take something easy and make it hard on purpose. These jobs do that on purpose because it's like a hamster in the wheel effect. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all. It's not meant for you to grow on these jobs. You're not going to get but so far. They're not going to let you climb way up here. You really think the CEO of the company going to let you climb all the way up here? All the way up here with him. You really think that? You crazy if you think that. You delusional. You crazy. Yeah. What's up with you, guy? Boom, what's good with you? 620, what's up with you? Way too crazy, 620. I'm trying to tell you, man, whatever y'all want to do in life, you better do it on your own. Do it by yourself. If you find if God's sending the right one for you, then hey, fine and dandy. Okay, I still love you, bro. It don't matter to me. None of that stuff matters to me. I still love you. I appreciate that, man, taking care of that. But I don't judge nobody. Like I said, to a certain degree, you have to judge people so you're low, not to bring the wrong people in your life to mess your entire life up. So to a certain degree, I agree with this. Just like I said, man, still depends on the personality of the person. Some people, like parents, would like you being better than them. That's it, but it's a small percentage. One thing about me, when I'm starting to learn about life, is these people may end up, they start off that way. But then oftentimes people will change up, though. That's the thing I see. That's why I'm just like having trust issues, because people change up. They might be around the wrong person or something. That's why I have a hard time trusting people, man. I'm just being real. I don't trust nobody. Except my people I trust my wife. That's it. I don't trust nobody. I don't really trust nobody like that. That's just the way I am, man. Jesus Christ. I mean, how comes you never preach about Jesus? Man, I always talk about God. That's all I talk about on my channel. You just coming in here late. 10003. I'm just trying to tell you, I don't trust people like that. I don't. Because as soon as you pour into people, people will show you who they are. But oftentimes I keep trying to tell people that they need to start testing people first. Once people show me who they are, I trust them to be just that. Oftentimes, we like to give people the benefit of the doubt, as we should. Give people the benefit of the doubt. But once somebody show you who they are, it's time to start falling back. Oftentimes, we like to continue to go down the same rabbit hole with people when they don't already showed you who they are. Oftentimes, we put ourselves in these situations. We do this to ourselves, and then we get mad at the world. We get mad at Jesus Christ. We get mad at the devil. We do these things to ourselves. You're right, it do depend on the person. But like I said, people will start off rocking with you. Yeah, man, I know you can do it. I know you can do it, man. And then once they start to see you climbing new heights and new levels, that's when the jealousy kick in. That's why I tell people, if they want to stay on their own, get their own apartment, do it by themselves. You want to start that business, damn it, do it by yourself. Because that business partner can switch up on you. Is it ever okay to be fake to get more friends? No, it's never okay to do that. 10003, it ain't never okay to do that. Because I'm going to try to explain something to you, man. What you do in the dark eventually will come to the light. What do you mean by that? Anything, just the way it sounds, anything you do in the dark, it eventually comes to the light. Meaning eventually it's going to be exposed. It's going to come out. It's going to come through the surface. Try painting over a wall that's dirty and see what happens. That paint going to go right through. You see what I'm saying? It ain't gonna matter. Yeah. Never okay to be fake. Once somebody show me they fake, man, that's who I'm gonna perceive you to be. It ain't no coming back from that. Once you show me that you are fake, I'm gonna look at you as fake. Even if I forgive you, I'm gonna always look at you, they not real. That's why I said we gotta be careful how we do to people. We gotta be careful on the impression we put off firsthand. We gotta be real careful of that. Because that's how I'm always preserve people, man. How people treat me is how they going to always be seen in my eyes. And that's why I need somebody else, I need people to understand too. We are all scarred in life, guys, from things that we see every day, whether they're good or bad. We all are scarred. Somebody say certain things to us in life, it don't matter how old we get, we ain't gonna never forget. Somebody do something good for us, we're never gonna forget. Every day we're being scarred by different events. We either being scarred or we being upraised each and every day. And the things that we learn each and every day, we're gonna carry them for the rest of our life. Every day. Somebody say, man, I like you, man, you always real positive, you always upbeat. That's gonna uplift you. Somebody tell you, man, you talk too much, man. You always try to inspire people. You know, you might not let it rub you the wrong way, but that's going to be something that you're going to always remember. That's why we got to be very careful what we say to people. Because I know we say, oh, we're supposed to, apologize. Yes, that's the right thing to do. But what you say from your mouth, once you say it, it ain't no coming back. Once you put things in the atmosphere, guys, that's why I keep trying to tell y'all. Once you put certain things in the atmosphere, you cannot take them back. That's why it's best not to even say nothing. Hey, take care of this guy right here, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, OG Kick SE. Oh, yeah, he gonna, will you forgive me? I'm gonna forgive you. but I'm going to trust you to be who you are. I don't know if y'all ever remember seeing that movie Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Martin Lawrence, he was a big player. His girlfriend was Regina King. If you don't know who Regina King is, that's the lady from Friday, the lady. She said, Martin asked her, he said, you don't trust me? She said, yeah, I trust you. I trust you to be who you are. She said, I trust you to be Darnell. Which means she trusted him to be a player. The player that he was. I don't trust you to be faithful to me. I trust you to be the dog like you are. Messed around with multiple women. She was honest. I trust you to be Darnell. I trust you to be who you are. I don't trust you to switch up. Good example right there. Yeah. Listen, y'all. Hey, I want y'all to do me a very serious favor. I've been on here for quite some time. All I ask for y'all, man, make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That way when I drop these videos, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are the first to be notified. I can't be bought. What do you say right here? So would you describe yourself as a controversial person in life? I get on my channel and talk about uncomfortable subjects, if that's what you're asking. Not controversial. I'm controversial. Like when they get on here, when I come on here and I talk about uncomfortable subjects, I don't care how people feel about it. So yeah, I will consider myself controversial because I'm willing to attack certain topics that people don't want to talk about. Most content creators don't have the guts to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get on my channel and talk about things, uncomfortable subjects that most people don't want to talk about. So yeah, if you want to say that, then yeah. I get on here and talk about gay people being gay, people being bisexual, and then wanting to cry out to God and wanting to, why God ain't blessed me, because you live in that type of lifestyle. Why would God bless that? Why would God bless you and you just went out here and robbed somebody? So yeah, I get on my channel and talk about everything, man. If people don't like it, they just click off. But anyway, y'all, I'm done with this thing. So does it bother you what other people think about you? No, it don't bother me what other people think about me, because people gonna think what they want to think, whether you're doing good or bad. People gonna think what they want to think, but oftentimes we make a oppression of ourselves. So we go to work and we slacking and we doing everything and we cussing people out. You put that on yourself. But if you're doing everything right and people still talking about you, you don't worry about that. All you can do is what you can. That's all you can do. I don't know nothing about that, man. I'm getting ready to get up off here. So does it bother you? Okay, I'm out of here, y'all. Listen, y'all, I'm out of here like last year. I want y'all to bow your heads, close your eyes with me. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this day today, Lord. This day that was not promised, but you let us see it in now. Lord, thank you for guiding and protecting those of us today, Lord, from any hurt, harm, or danger, Lord. And guide and protect of all my subscribers today, Lord, from any hurt, harm, or danger, even the ones who going through hardship right now today, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I'm out of here, y'all. Boom. Peace. I'm out.